What would you do if you won a Nickelodeon Super Toy Run in a thrift store? That is how I'm going to treat my own store today, finding things on the shelves that have just been sitting here that I need to list on eBay. It's easy for me to kind of turn all these things sort of invisible to myself because I've seen them for so long. They have devalued in my own eyes because no one's buying them. But I'm sure I can find $100 in more listings that I usually like to make $100 off of, but I gotta get some stuff listed and sold. So I'm gonna run around with my camera and try to find $100 to list on eBay. Here's my home base, my basket. I will open up and fill with $100 worth of smalls that are just hanging out at the store. Stuff I don't already have listed. So let's see how we can do. Alright, first up on my shelf of tiny smalls, I have this jar just filled, there are a few micro machines in there, but filled with Tiny Thomas, the train stuffs. I know that when I had first gotten these, I singled out a few and made like $20, $30 off of them. I think if I lot these up, I'll probably make like 30 bucks. So they've been here long enough for people to buy them for $1 each. I'm gonna put them in the picnic basket. Boop. Let's see what else we can find. Plenty of large things that are not going to fit in my picnic basket, and I don't really want to list large things today. I'm not being lazy, it's just always such a pain in the butt. But I did see up here, I have this stack of Pepsi Cola snack trays. They're just for a little bit of food and then a place for your cup. There are 2, 4, 6 left. I have them priced for 2 for $5. They've been here for like a year and a half. They're pretty awesome. I think I'm gonna get my Etsy store back up and running today, so I think I'll be able to put those on there. Probably for 6 of them, maybe 25 bucks, so that'll count. I need to stop hoarding all of the luggage I buy. I need to stop hoarding all the luggage. I need to stop hoarding all the luggage I buy. I'll sell this gorgeous 1960s little travel case. It's in brand new condition. It still has the cardboard on the inside. So a little bigger than I want, but if I'm gonna fire up the Etsy store, this is the kind of stuff I want to put on there. So I'm sure I'll get like $35 for that. I think I'm already at my $100. I'm gonna double it for the challenge because we all know that just listing $100 doesn't mean you're actually gonna make money. It might take 6 months to sell. I'm sure you might see all this inventory and wonder how I could complain about not making any money. There are, at $5 each, hundreds of dollars to be made here, but crossing backwards into that $5 listings thing, I don't list 30 items a day, so if I'm gonna list 10 items on a good day, I aim for $40 items. It's hard for me to want to be bothered with the time it takes to pack up and ship $5 video games because I don't deal with the bulk. So if I have one sale in a day, it's a $5 video game. It's kind of a pain in the butt. But I could lot up some and keep that on the back burner. I'm sure I have plenty of lottable games, maybe in the Wii or PlayStation 2. I could lot some games, but they go for like $2 each when you do that. I'd rather they live on the shelf and every now and then somebody gets excited about a $5 game. I like to have the good games out for my in-store customers to have the first chance at, but this game has been here long enough for everyone to have a chance to buy it, and it's priced at $25, so I'll put this on eBay now. Probably 4 years. I assume that price has gone down drastically, but we'll throw it in the box. Getting a little full. Be the easiest thing to list and sell online right now, but they are not mine. These belong to Lewis. So no dice. And can we get a shout out for the creepy doll section because I love them. Look at this baby. Look at this baby doll over here. That's horrifying. I love her. Okay, classic example of me putting things away before remembering what I do with them. I bought this umbrella at a thrift store because of the value I saw on eBay, and then I never listed it. So I don't want to open it inside. Put because I'm superstitious like that. But it is a Balenciaga golf size umbrella. So we will list it. Well, back here, a lot of this stuff is Lewis's. He brings in lots of great 90s toys, but they're not mine to sell on eBay. Strawberry shortcakes are mine. I'm not going to put them in the box, but I really do have to just list those. I hate shipping big things. All this stuff is mine that Mr. Wizard said is awesome, but it has been listed before and nobody cares. The Brio set. I'll get the Brio set down. I think when I had first bought this Brio set, I was hoping that it would sell in the store because the box isn't that great, but it is complete. And these little vintage train sets sell pretty easily. And they're great classic little sets. And today's a train day because I bought a bunch of Thomas stuff. So that should go for 25 to 40 depending on what's going on with those right now. I'm hitting kind of a wall back here. I don't know what else to sell. This is on my to-do list for sure. I already have all the measurements. I think I actually deleted the photos when we went to Disney World because I needed space, but these are all my awesome original vintage concert t-shirts. I'll have to re-photograph them. I hate clothing, but I mean, we're looking at like $500 in t-shirts there. A few of them are already listed and not doing anything, so that doesn't really inspire me to do the work. I lost steam again. I've just been looking at all this stuff for so long, it's annoying to me. So for example, I bought these years and years and years ago when the value was pretty good. I mean, Rob has his, so I had like that $30 price tag is probably 4 years old, and he's down to like 15. So I can't, and I don't know why I don't change that at the store, but I can't be bothered. You're not online. The Power Rangers Zords are usually, or they used to be, pretty fast sellers. This one's missing a battery cover. I'll test them out. We'll throw them in the box. Here you go, little man. Oh, there's no room for you in the box. You live there. This is the slowest Toys R Us shopping spree ever. Why am I so lazy? I already have these guys as a lot of 4 listed on eBay for what I think is a totally fair price, and I just keep getting lowball offers. So sometimes I will still have stuff listed and out on the shelf, which I don't think is a great idea, but I don't want to take it off the shelf because it's not selling. I guess I could do the wrestling guys, but they're only like 10 or 13 bucks each, and they're so big. That's not mine. That's not mine. He's mine. I'm going to take a break to show off the showpiece of the store, which is our coolest not for sale item ever. And I'll get it behind me. You ready? No, I can't be in the shot. Hello? That's an original Pee-wee, official Pee-wee brand scooter. And it's amazing, and people keep asking how much it is. And they get annoyed when we say it's not for sale, but they'd be more annoyed if we said it was $600. So you can't win. This is lazy evidence. These are all vintage 80s posters that I can't be bothered to list. So I really should do that. Okay, I forgot I had this Simpsons VHS box set. We'll have to look that up. Let's bring it to the front. Got my Andy Warhol wallet. I could list that. I won't sell Polaroids. I don't know why that's there, but I won't sell Polaroids on eBay because I'm not testing them. And they sell pretty well in the store untested. You cannot test a Polaroid without a film pack. And that's $25 for eight pictures, so it's not worth it. I sell them for $25 in the store. Here's one that's too big, but worth it. I bought this audio cassette case It has nothing on the side. It's just a basic sort of balsa wood cassette case, which is great. We just use these for display at the store. But I have another one that I've been using for display that is a Napa Valley crate. So I will move these cassettes. I'm going to do this tomorrow. I'll move these cassettes to the new one, and I will sell this crate for about 50 bucks. I have a whole bunch of old hats. I have regrets. I didn't pay much. I don't even think I paid $5 for all of them. And a couple of them, the roll-up hats that hold their shape, I sold on eBay already for, I've made over $80 off of those. So to get rid of the rest, oh, not this one, but to get rid of the rest, they're all just kind of old man hats. Most of them are military themed or aviation themed, a couple of sports guys. And I was thinking, it's an interesting one. I was thinking of lotting them up. Does anyone have luck with that? Because whenever I look up vintage hat lots, the only ones that sell are farm companies. So I don't know. I mean, even if I get $1 each in a lot of 20, that would be fine, just to get somebody else to enjoy them. I don't really like having them. Let me know what you think. Any of you do not mystery boxes, what do they call them? Junk drawer lots on eBay. Are those still a popular thing? I'm going to look back into them because I have junk in my drawers. All these boxes full of random cool, cute little vintage stuff that definitely qualifies as junk drawer stuff. Sometimes a little bigger than others, but all sorts of random mixed up stuff. And I might try to bring back the junk drawer lot. That stuff's too big, but I mean, like little tea animals and oh, these plaques. I should list these. Yeah, I'll list these. So I've taken photos of everything I put aside, and I'm going to leave and go thrifting, and then get the boys and list at home tonight, maybe while we're watching TV. So then I should stay here and just until I'm done listing them, but I just, I don't want to. It's beautiful out. I have to go grocery shopping, so I'm going thrifting.